Today, I went back to Please Donate. I'm sure all of you have heard about the new Roblox update, where cross-game Game Pass sales are prohibited, and all donation games stopped working, especially Please Donate. So it's been about 2 weeks since the update, hence I thought that I should check up on the game. The patch from So, as all of you know, they overhauled and they stopped all monetization and tipping systems through game passes and whatnot. So cross game passes and whatnot. So because of that, inside donation games, as you know, like Please Donate or even some of those, or even some of you might remember Stuffing Artists. All of those games are rendered useless already because nobody can purchase game passes from each other anymore unless they have Roblox Plus or stuff. Yeah, but even then it becomes very impractical. And I think the update has been for about I'll say a few weeks. Yeah, so since it's been a few weeks, I just like to check out how these games are doing right now. If you look over here, I actually did a bit of research beforehand and I scoured through a little. You only have 4.9k active. Just a few hours ago, it was about only 3k active. So you can see from its usual active player base of 15k or 20k people, it just decreased all the way down. And over here, you see a pop-up message on what Hasm has to say about all of this. So I'll just read out a little bit. Hey everyone, there's major changes to how Please Donate will work, and you deserve to hear it straight. The short version is this: Roblox is ruining our game, and a lot of what was possible before simply wasn't anymore. Roblox is removing cross-game game pass sales. That's the system that this entire game, Please Donate, was built on. It was free for everyone. There was no cap on how much you could donate, and it's the only reason donating here ever worked. As of May 29, it is gone. We got no say in it, and no chance to give feedback. We found out the same day it was announced to everyone else, with barely 3 weeks of notice. To keep the game running, we've been forced onto Roblox replacement, the Transfers API, but it doesn't come close to what we used to have, and it doesn't come close to making up for what we have lost. Over here, he just goes on to explain what a transfer API is. So in short, you literally need Roblox Plus. You need Roblox Plus in order to even donate things inside this game anymore. So that just basically makes it useless anymore. That is it. So that's it. Yeah, Please Donate. If you look over here at the bottom one, it says none of this was our choice. We are adapting because we have to, not because this is a good solution. The game isn't going anywhere, but this is a new era for Please Donate, and a lot of what used to be possible is now limited or gone thanks to Roblox. And then you just see over here, which is, Hasm just rambling, which is fair, especially after hearing all the news and what happened actually. The fact that he wasn't even given any say in it. So the last one says, what happened here is ridiculous. A game with over 5 billion visits up for 4 years is suddenly a problem. And it wasn't a conversation, it was just, this is happening in 3 weeks. We'll save what we can, but I won't lie. This whole experience has me seriously questioning whether I want to keep developing on Roblox at all. This is the worst experience I have ever had from Roblox. Keep speaking up. The transfer limits and restrictions Roblox forced on us are awful, and the only way they even get better is if enough of us push back. Tell Roblox to raise the limits and bring back cross-game Game Pass sales. Your voice matters more than you think. Thanks for your support. I appreciate everyone speaking up about this. Quantum. Man, wow. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Please Donate has been a game that's been so influential in Roblox. It really, I guess you could say it changed it in a way. because it was the first game, or at least the first popularized game, the first viral game to allow players, those with like 0 Robux, or you know, those who are younger, to even earn Robux in the first place. So it was actually what allowed a lot of people to gain Robux. And in fact, this comes from personal experience, because about 4 years ago, I was, of course, well, much younger. Yeah. So Please Donate and other games like this, but especially Please Donate, was what allowed me to actually start earning a few Robux. I've start earning a few Robux after years of like not having anything, because there wasn't any opportunity. For it to just suddenly just go like that, for some reason, is incredibly, how do you say this? It's just shocking, you know. So let's just check over here. I mean, actually it's kind of surprising, you know. We still have some people setting up their booths. What's this? Alright, you need to subscribe to Roblox Plus to transfer Robux. Nope, nope, nope. But yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's pretty sad. And I'm actually surprised there are still people. If you look over here, I'm surprised that there are still donations happening. Sure, it's not happening that fast anymore, but you know, it's still happening a bit. So that is really surprising. And yeah, there are some people still with their booths here over here, which is surprising. But ultimately, I think the game is just it's really dead now. Like, one thing I noticed is that even the oh wait, I was about to say that the trampolines don't work, because the last time I tried it, it wasn't working. But oh well. What I'll do, right, I'll go on over, I'll try to find a bigger server, because I think that server was very small. So let me see. Yeah, look at this. Only 5 servers have max people. That is it. That is literally it. Even in such a server, there's like, okay, the highest raised person is Tormi, 43k raised. I would say it's the same thing as the other server. I think most people are just over here just like hanging around or stuff. Nothing seems to be being donated. So recently, Roblox has been making a lot of bad updates. Like, this isn't the only one. That's the worst part. Players especially aren't happy. So it's really just a rabbit hole for Roblox as of now. There are so many updates that are just like ruining the platform. It's just ruining the platform. Especially this year. And this is one of them. I think that should be about it for Please Donate. I don't think there's much left for me to explore now. Do you remember how I mentioned about there being other donation games just now? Yep, so about that, I actually wanted to cover another donation game, which is called, I'm not sure if all of you still remember this, but Starving Artists. I remember back in the day that Starving Artists and Please Donate. Okay, sorry about that. I wasn't sure whether it was copyrighted, but as I was saying, back in the day, Please Donate and Starving Artists used to be almost neck connect to each other. They were so close in player count and popularity as well. But of course, over time, Please Donate eventually got the edge, while Starving Artists slowly started dying out. So bit by bit over the years, it lost player count, and with that, people also stopped donating to the game, which also further contributed to people leaving the game. And one of those people was, of course, me. Like, I actually earned more from Starving Artists a few years ago than Please Donate. I earned more from Starving Artists than Please Donate. And even to this day, it's still my favorite donation game. Because, in my opinion, Starving Artists it's just interesting, you know, it's very intriguing. It has a lot more fun elements to it, which actually makes it seem more like a game, you know. But I eventually had to stop playing it a couple years back, because a lot of people stopped donating stuff. So it became really difficult to earn sales. Oh wow. Okay. All-time art sold is this. Wait, what's this number? What? 30? Okay. 30 million Robux. 30 million Robux. Almost 30 million Robux. How? How? Most games don't even make that much. Okay. Weekly art purchased. But yeah. If you look over here, that's just how it is. He's practically dead. It's even worse. He's dead. I'm not sure if anyone still remembers this game though, because I feel like a lot of people forgot about it. But oh, and this, it's the, you know, the pixelated art, like they just, I forgot what it's called, scripting I think. I can't remember exactly, but it's just copy and pasted stuff. So yeah, I remember the hate it used to receive back then, but yeah, it's still kind of sad to see it all gone. Like, it's a dead game. It is dead. It is completely dead. Unlike Please Donate, where Quantum or Hasm, they made an announcement, the developers of this game didn't really make any announcement, at least on the game itself, because, you know, I don't think they update it as much anymore.